So what initiated my life story project for Siva Laia had actually begun back in 2017 when I had initially written a book on myself as a Samoan girl raised outside of her island, Australia. And basically I had real life events that had happened throughout my life and how pretty much Siva Samoa kept me connected back to my roots. So it all happened when I started to release contemporary Siva Samoa videos, and I would receive constructive feedback on how that contradicted our traditional way of dancing. And it was at that point I realized, like, if people knew my upbringing and how I actually learned Siva Samoa and the way I was taught growing up, then probably they'd know that I know my foundation before I even started to get into my creative side of things. So it all began when I was with my little sister Loria and Faustofia, and we were sitting there speaking about constructive feedback until she said, you know what, you should do a life story project. You know, those stories you've written about in your book would actually be so amazing if you were to record it and do collaborations with other groups and such. And I was like, hold up, okay. And this was in March 2019, last year. And we sat there, my sister started writing them out, splitting certain life events within these episodes, and the idea popped. My sister read it all up, and then from there it sparked all the way up to where we are today. And by the grace of God, we've actually been able to complete it exactly a year. Now, why I chose the song Promises. Now, with every song that you will see throughout these episodes, they all connect back to home. When I say that, it has to have a message, it has to have something to come across as a reason as to why I chose those songs. Mainly, it's always because of the lyrics. Promises, it's a song that Jean Aiko made for her daughter. Even though she was never around to be around with her daughter, she wanted her daughter to promise her she'd be okay through anything. Even though she wasn't there to see her physically every moment, she always wanted her daughter to promise her she'd be okay. And I chose the song because that persuaded the message across as me growing up and my mom never being there, but always ensuring that we were okay, and myself always ensuring that I was. And look where we are today, happy, well, and able. So the message I was trying to get across when the camera kept going around my mom and the girl kept getting older and older, acknowledging first of all to the Butler sisters, daughters of Charles and Bron. Now, the message I was trying to get across was, as I grew up as a young girl, my mom embodied in this video my church, my family, villages that I watched growing up. And how I learned Siva Samoa was firstly by sitting there, observing the way they dance, observing the way they entertain us and teach. And that's how I basically learned, from simple things like White Sunday at church, and then teaching us performances, to family events, practices, and learning from your older cousins, your aunties, and my mom especially. So this showed myself and how I learned and who taught me, basically. And it was only the traditional way that I was actually taught growing up. At no point was I ever taught contemporary. It was only until I grew up, in which you saw me at the end start to dance in a contemporary way. So with myself at the end, when the camera came on myself and I was still mirroring my mum, still dancing traditionally, and then I incorporated it ending with contemporary Siva Samoa, in which I incorporated sign language to be in the dance and persuaded the message across. The actions I was doing was promise I'll be alright in sign language, and I incorporated it in the contemporary dance. The reason why I wanted to do this was to show everyone that I grew up learning the only way of Siva Samoa, which is the traditional way of learning as well as dancing. It was from my foundation that I have from my past of learning and using my contemporary knowledge from my Australian upbringing and now using it to basically incorporate together and be able to come up with dances and be able to bring these messages across. Now, what you can expect from my life story project on Siva La'ia is real life events that have happened to myself, into which has molded me into the person that I am today. Now, I hope you guys enjoy it. God bless.
Coming home late night, I've been sleeping past daylight. I'm waking up, you're not by my side. Baby, that ain't right. I wanna be there with you. I really do be missing you. Everything I do is for you, and I really do adore you. You're getting so big now, and you're making me so proud. Cause you are such a star, and you know that you are. So every single little moment, I can't be there to hold your hand. I need for you to know that, I need for you to know that anything should happen, anything should happen. Cause anything could, if anything should happen. Know that you'll be alright, know that you'll be alright. Just promise you'll be alright, promise you'll be alright. If